Good morning, dear student. Today we see the problem number 5 on page number 58 in Partnership Final Account, 12th standard. See, first I will read the problem and then we go for the posting. Sucheta and Gayatri are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2. From the following trial balance and additional information, you are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and balance sheet as on that date. Here, Sucheta and Gayatri are partners and her profit sharing ratio is given here. You look here 3:2 and the trial balance given here is gross trial balance. Let me see the posting for the same. Before that, I will read the adjustment and bullet the account uh, regarding adjustment. Okay. See, first adjustment, stock on 31st March 2019 was valued at rupees 19,700. See, closing stock adjustment is separate. It is not related with any account given in the trial balance. So it is a separate, totally separate adjustment effect. We see in the adjustment effect later on. First we have to post all the trial balance and then we go for adjustment posting. Okay. Adjustment effect. Goods costing rupees 3,000 distributed as free sample. This is also a separate adjustment which is not related with the account given in trial balance. Okay. We see next adjustment. Motive power includes rupees 500 paid for deposit of power meter. You have to bullet here the motive power because the deposit for power meter is included in motive power. That is capital expenditure is included in revenue expenditure. You will have to refer that adjustment. Okay. See next adjustment, depreciate building at the rate 5%. We have to bullet the building account here 88,000. Here I will mark the bullet. Okay. Then we go for next adjustment number 5. Write off rupees 2,000 for bad debts and maintain RDD at 3% on debtors. Here there are two adjustment, debtors related with debtors 1, 2, and the next adjustment, bills receivable included dishonor of bill of rupees 4,000. Here we see bills receivable have also one adjustment and here I will mark the bullet. You see here one bullet is there and this bills receivable dishonor is related with also debtors, okay. So there are three adjustment related with debtors. In previous problem also I am telling you that you have to rearrange the adjustment related with debtors, and here there are three adjustment, that is bills receivable dishonor, write off bad debts rupees 2,000 and maintain RDD 3% on debtors. We have to rearrange that and the sequence is the bills receivable dishonor first adjustment effect. We have to add it to the debtors and then we go for deduction of new bad debts and thereafter we calculate the RDD on the net amount of debtors. Let me see after the posting of trial balance at that time. Okay. See first at first posting of the trial balance, that is purchases and sales. Purchases rupees 65,000. Here you will see purchases rupees 65,000. Sales rupees 1,85,500. Trading account credit side. Works manager salary, which is related with factory expenses, and hence it is posted to the trading account debit side rupees 2,300. Thereafter you will see the capital balances of Sucheta and Gayatri, 75,000 and 40,000, 75,000 and 40,000, which are posted to the balance sheet liability side. Okay. Then we go for opening stock. Opening stock 18,700. Here trading account debit side 18,700. Then debtors and creditors. Here in the balance sheet we see the debtors. There are 3 adjustments related with debtors, and hence we left the 5 lines below that. We see 47,500 debtors, and the creditors balance is 35,000. Here there are no any adjustment related with creditors, and hence the amount of creditors is directly write down on the outer column. Okay. Let me see the next item, that is wages and salaries rupees 4,000. To wages and salaries, here you will see the if item is given like wages and salary, it is related with the factory expenses, or called it as trade expenses, trading expenses, or manufacturing expenses, and we have to post them into the trading account debit side. If it is the item is given like salaries and wages, then it is the expenses of office expenses, and we post them into the profit and loss account debit side. Here wages and salary, which is wages first is given, and wages and salary, and hence we posted it to the trading account debit side to wages and salary rupees 4,000. Next, bills receivable. Bills receivable 22,000. Here you will see 22,000, and there is a adjustment to the bills receivable, and hence we write down it in a inner column. And thereafter bills payable 27,300. Here you see bills payable 27,300. Liability side, there is no any adjustment related with bills payable, and hence we write down it in a outer column. Okay. Let me see the discount. Discount rupees 400. The credit side discount is called as discount received. You write down by discount received rupees 400. Okay. Then we go for motive power. Motive power, here you will see 1,350, and there is a one bullet, and it is adjustment. The motive power has adjustment, and we have to write down this amount in inner column. We see custom duty. Custom duty is paid on item purchased, and hence it is posted into the trading account debit side. If it is import duty, it is posted into the trading account debit side. If it is export duty, which is related to the sales, it is posted to the profit and loss account debit side. Okay. We will see in custom duty 1,500. Here we will posted trading account debit side to custom duty 1,500. Thereafter interest. the credit amount of interest, which is interest received. Here you will see interest received, by interest received 1300. Thereafter, to unproductive wages rupees 3000. If it is productive wages, no, uh, unproductive wages are posted to the unproductive. Here there are two items like productive wages and unproductive wages, and you will see here. Here you will see the unproductive wages. If there is a productive wages which are related with the production line, and it is called as factory expenses, then you will push them into the trading account debit side, that is productive wages. Here it is given that is unproductive wages rupees 3000, and hence we post them into the profit and loss account debit side rupees 3000. Okay, let me see. Let me see the next adjustment, the posting of the audit fees, that is audit fees rupees 2500, directly posted into the profit and loss account debit side. Here you will see I will given the I already give here the posting effect for the same. Thereafter, rent rupees 1800, that is profit and loss account debit side, period, to profit and loss account debit side, to rent rupees 1800. Here you will rectify that effect, that is you will rectify the effect here, that is profit and loss account debit side. Okay, see, thereafter we will see the next account, that is conveyance rupees 2000, which is profit and loss account debit side effect. Thereafter, goodwill. Here you will see the goodwill item, copyrights, and never before give or to solve you in the problem. Goodwill, trademarks, copyrights, patents are the intangible asset, and hence it will be directly posted into the asset side. Here you will see goodwill is an asset 25,000, copyrights is an asset rupees 20,000. Okay, then building, there is a adjustment for the building rupees 88,000. You will see here building adjustment for 88,000, and thereafter we will write the amount of building in inner column, and let's see adjustment later on. Partner Sucheta's loan 6,150. Here what it means, Partnership firm takes loan from Sucheta. पार्टनरशिप फर्मने सुचेताकडून काय केलेलं आहे, लोन घेतलेलं आहे किती, 6150 रुपयाचं. ओके, ते त्याला फेडावं लागेल. ठीक आहे, बघूया आपण नेक्स्ट. त्यानंतर इन्व्हेस्टमेंट आहे. इन्व्हेस्टमेंट ₹40,000. डायरेक्टली राईट डाऊन into the outer column because there is no any adjustment. Then cash at bank ₹26,000. Cash at bank ₹26,000. Let me go for the adjustment and the adjustment effect of the here you will see the adjustment effect for the problem number 5, page number 58. I will send you the video for the same, the additional video for the same separately. Okay, so that you have to refer that. See the first adjustment. We see first I will read that adjustment and then we go for adjustment. The adjustment number 1, stock on 31st March 2019 was valued at ₹19,700. What is the effect for the closing stock? The stock on 31st March 2019, that is the end of the year, and the stock on the 8th of the year, that is ₹19,700. Here we will see the adjustment effect. The first adjustment effect is trading account credit side. Here you will see 19,700 and balance sheet asset side 19,700. Here we will see the adjustment effect for the same. See this, by closing stock 19,700 and here you will see in the balance sheet asset side closing stock 19,700. The second adjustment, goods costing ₹3,000 distributed as a free sample. Goods costing ₹3,000 distributed as free sample. Let me see the adjustment effect for the same. For advertisement purpose, it means that कोणाला काही वेळ लागलेला नाहीये असं माल फुकट वाटायला. It is totally for the advertisement purpose. Here I will mention that advertisement purpose साठी goods free sample दिले जातात. ठीक आहे. Then let me see the adjustment effect for the same. Trading account credit side by goods distributed as a free sample ₹3,000, and the second effect for the same, profit and loss account debit to goods distributed as free sample ₹3,000, because no amount will be no amount is recovered after distribution of that free sample. It is totally free and hence it is totally loss amount ₹3,000. Okay, let me see in the problem. Here in trading account credit side by goods distributed as free sample ₹3,000, and in profit and loss account debit side goods distributed as free sample ₹3,000. Let's see the third adjustment. Motive power includes ₹500 paid for deposit of motive power. Here what is this? It is capital expenditure included in revenue expenditure. We see the adjustment effect for the same. The motive power is the item of trading account, and the wrongly or by mistakenly it is correction, that is deposit of motive power included in the motive power expenses rupees 500. Okay, motive power expenses is rupees 1350 and 500 deposit is included in that. We have to deduct or less the deposit from the motive power and mention which is security deposit here, and we have to write down it into the balance sheet asset side, that is deposit of motive power or power meter, what we call as power meter. Here you will see motive power, no, power meter is given here, power meter, deposit power meter. Here you will see, write down properly the power meter, deposit of, here you will also write power meter. Okay, power meter rupees 500. We see the second effect, the adjustment effect into the problem. We see trading account debit side to motive power rupees 1350 less deposit of power meter rupees 500. After deducting that 500, we get rupees 850 actual expenses, and 500 is our deposit. We deposit for power meter, which is refunded after disconnection of the power meter. Okay, and hence the deposit of power meter is rupees 500. Okay, see, depreciate building at 5%. Depreciate building at 5%. We see the adjustment effect. The book value of building is rupees 88,000, and we calculate the 5% depreciation, that is rupees 4,400. After deducting that depreciation, we get the final book value of the building is rupees 83,600. Here we write down it into the outer column, 83,600. The second effect of the depreciation on building is to the profit and loss account debit side. Here you will see to depreciation on building rupees 4,400. Okay, let me see in the problem. Okay, see, building amount is 88,000, and after calculating the depreciation, 5% depreciation, rupees 4,400, we get rupees final book value, that is 83,600. And the second effect of the depreciation on building is we will write to the profit and loss account debit side, that is to depreciation on building rupees 4,400. Okay, then we go for last two adjustment which are related with sundry debtors. First, I will read adjustment number 5. Write off bad debts rupees 2,000 and maintain RDD at the rate 3% on debtors. And adjustment number 6. Bills receivable included dishonor of bill of rupees 4,000. Here we have to mark that we have to rearrange the adjustment related with sundry debtors, and hence we have to make the first adjustment to the first adjustment of bills receivable included in as a dishonor of bill. Bills receivable is amount. Bills receivable ही अशी अमाउंट आहे की जी आपल्याला आपल्या ग्राहकांकडून यायची आहे, ज्यांनी त्याच्यासाठी बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज हे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट काय केलेलं आहे, साइन केलेलं आहे, आणि त्या 22,000 पैकी 4,000 रुपयाचे बिलाची रक्कम काय झालेली आहे, त्यांनी दिलेली नाहीये, त्याला डिसऑनर म्हटलेलं आहे. डिसऑनर ऑफ बिल्स रिसिवेबल किती 4,000चे झालेले आहेत, म्हणजे 18,000ची बिलं मिळालेली आहेत. मग 4,000 डिसऑनर झाले, ते तात्पुरते पुन्हा आपल्याला काय करावे लागणार आहेत, सन्ड्री डेटर्स मध्ये. डेटर्स वाढली ना रक्कम, बिल्स रिसिवेबल बिल जी ज्याचे बिअरर डॉक्युमेंट किंवा ज्याचे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट तयार झालेले होते पण त्याची रक्कम मिळाली नाही, म्हणजे जी रक्कम आपला येणं होते व्यवसायाला म्हणजे सुचेता आणि गायत्रीला ती मिळाली नाही, म्हणून त्याची परत काय झाले, डिसऑनर ऑफ बिल्स रिसिवेबल 4,000 काय झाले, ऍड झाले. 4000 इथे बघा ऍड झालेले आहेत. आता ही ऍडजस्टमेंट, हा जो पहिला इफेक्ट आहे, बिल्स रिसिएबल 22,000 लेस बिल्स रिसिएबल डिसऑनर, हे दोन्ही इफेक्ट कशात आहे, बॅलन्स शीट मध्ये, कारण की बिल्स रिसिएबल फॉल्स इन द balance sheet asset side, and here the first effect, that is less dishonor of bills receivable rupees 4,000 from bills receivable and add it to the sundry debtors, add dishonor of bills receivable rupees 4,000. याची बेरीज बघा किती झाली, 47,500 अधिक 4,000, 51,500, 51,500 झालेली आहे. ठीक आहे. त्यानंतर आपण पुढे बघणार आहोत नेक्स्ट ऍडजस्टमेंट. आपण रिअरेंज केलेले आहेत. ऍडजस्टमेंट काय केलेले आहेत, रिअरेंज केलेले आहेत. म्हणून आपल्याला इथे 6 नंबरची ऍडजस्टमेंट आधी सोडवलेली आहे. इट इज द रूल, नियमच आहे की डेटरशी संबंधित ऍडजस्टमेंट तुम्हाला काय करावे लागतात, रिअरेंज कराव्या लागतात आणि त्यानंतर मग तुम्ही त्या सॉल्व्ह करायच्या असतात. भले तुम्हाला 5 नंबरची आधी दिले मग 6 नंबरची दिले, नो, तुम्ही डायरेक्ट 5 नंबरची करून मग 6 नंबरची करायची नाहीये, कारण की तिथे काहीतरी डेटरशी संबंधित काहीतरी रूल आहेत आणि म्हणून दॅट इज वाय तुम्हाला त्या ज्या ऍडजस्टमेंट आहेत त्या क्रमाने लावून घ्याव्या लागतील. जसं मी तुम्हाला ऍडजस्टमेंटच्या जो स्लाइड्स दिलेल्या आहेत, तुम्हाला ऍडजस्टमेंटचा व्हिडिओ दिलेला आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये मी तुम्हाला एक्सप्लेन केलेलं आहे, तो पुन्हा एकदा बघा आणि नोट्स सुद्धा दिलेले आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा बघा की ऍडजस्टमेंट आपल्याला कशा रिअरेंज कराव्या लागतात आणि त्या डेटरशी संबंधित ऍडजस्टमेंट आपल्याला कशा सोडवाव्या लागतात. बघूया आपण इथे पुढची ऍडजस्टमेंट. राईट ऑफ बॅड डेट्स रुपीज 2,000. बघा, न्यू बॅड डेट्स 2,000. द रेडी फिगर इज गिवन. From 51,500 we directly deduct the new bad debts rupees 2,000 and we get 49,500. The second effect of the same to profit and loss account debit side to new RDD, sorry, here I will mark new bad debts, that is new bad debts account rupees 2,000, and thereafter on 49,500 we have to charge 3% RDD and that amount is 1,485. You will calculate that and get the figure rupees 1,485. You will deduct the amount from 49,500 and here in outer column you will get the 48,015 as a net debtors. The second effect of the new RDD, it is added to the new bad debts to profit and loss account debit side rupees 1,485, and the total of the new bad debts and new RDD we have to write down to the outer column, that is 3,485. Let me see the adjustment effect in the problem. Okay, you know, I will explain you each and every adjustment for 2 times, the adjustment video and directly to the problem. Okay, you carefully see that video and solve the problem at your own. Okay, and ask if any on our WhatsApp group. Okay. See, bills receivable bills receivable amount is rupees 22,000. After rearranging that adjustment, first we have to deduct the bills receivable dishonor rupees 4,000 and we get rupees 18,000 to the outer column, and the bills receivable dishonor amount is write down into the dishonor of bill, what we called as dishonor of bill. इथे जर का तुम्हाला समजत नसेल तर मी डायरेक्टली असं इथे देतो बघा, dishonor of तुम्हाला समजलं पाहिजे म्हणून काय केलेलं आहे ते असं दिलेलं आहे. ठीक आहे, नो प्रॉब्लेम, तुम्हाला समजेलच. बिल्स रिसिएबल एकदा ऍडजस्टमेंट मी जवळजवळ तुम्हाला 2-2, 3-3 वेळा मी एक ऍडजस्टमेंट सांगतोय, त्यामुळे समजायला काहीच प्रॉब्लेम येणार नाही. ठीक आहे, त्यानंतर आपण बघूया डिसऑनर ऑफ बिल्स रिसिवेबल ₹4,000 ऍड केल्यानंतर किती ना bills receivable dishonor added to the sundry debtors and we get the figure 51,500. After that we have to deduct the new bad debts. Here we new bad debts. Here there is no new RDD is on the next line and no discount on debtors. Sorry to say, new RDD. The new RDD figure, new bad debts figure is ₹2,000. After deducting new bad debts from 51,500, we get the 49,500, and we have to charge 3% new RDD. Okay, 3%. The figure that is 3% new RDD on 49,500, and we get the figure 1,485. And after deducting 1,485 49,500 वरती 3% RDD काढायची आपल्याला. ती काढल्यानंतर किती आले वजा केल्यानंतर 48,015. ठीक आहे. त्यानंतर आपण बघूया इथे सेकंड इफेक्ट टू न्यू बॅड डेट्स ₹2,000 and add new RDD ₹1,485. इथे आपण आउटरला बेरीज केलेली त्याची 3,485. Here we completed. Thereafter we go for the closing of step by step trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Here we total the debit side and credit side. Here you will see the total of credit side is ₹2,08,200 and the total of debit side of trading account is ₹92,350. Here you will get the credit balance of trading account, and you know that the credit balance of trading account is called gross profit. I already give you the statement of all that. That is, if there is a debit balance, it is called as gross loss, and if it is a credit balance to the trading account, it is called as gross profit. Here we get the gross profit ₹1,15,850. Here we will write down the gross profit ₹1,15,850, and here we get the total ₹2,08,200. After that we transfer the gross profit to the, here I will write that transfer to profit and loss account credit side. Credit balance is transferred to credit side of profit and loss account side. Okay. Thereafter we go for closing of profit and loss account. Here we get the total of profit and loss account credit side, which is almost greater than profit and loss account debit side. Okay, and here we get the total of profit and loss account credit side, that is ₹1,17,550. Here you will see the total of profit and loss account credit side ₹1,17,550, and the total of profit and loss account debit side is ₹20,185, and we get the net profit out of that. The credit balance of profit and loss account is 97,365. We have to transfer this net profit to the partner's capital, that is Sucheta's capital account ₹58,419 and Gayatri's capital account 38,946. How we will get 38,000 is wrongly typed as 38,000. Here we will get the total of both net profit 97,365. I will show you that how it is calculated. Sucheta's share in net profit, we have to divide their shared profit, net profit among them into 3:2. That is Sucheta's share in net profit, that is 3/5, and Gayatri's here. Gayatri's share in net profit 2/5 out of 97,365. We get the answer, that is 58,419 Sucheta's share in profit, and Gayatri's share in profit is rupees 38,946. You simply simplify this calculation and you will get the answer for the same. How I will show you the answer, how we calculate that is, after simplification we get 5 ones are 5, and we get here the single share, that is 19,473 here also, and 73 here also. We simplify the figure, that is, and we get the single share of that 19,473 multiplied by 3. Here we get the Sucheta's net profit share, and here we get the 19,473 multiplied by 2, Gayatri's share in net profit. Let me see the, and here look, 58,419 transferred to Sucheta's capital account, and which will added to her capital account. Okay, here you will see add net profit, and the 38,000, see 38,946 added to the Gayatri's capital account, add net profit 38,946. We get the total of all that, and we go for the closing of balance sheet. Here we get the total of Gayatri's capital plus add net profit rupees 1,33,419, and Gayatri's capital add net profit rupees 78,946, and here we total the liability side and asset side, and the total of both side becomes rupees 2,80,815. Here the problem got tallied, and our answer is. Hello dear student, इयत्ता 11वी आणि 12वी च्या बुककीपिंग अँड अकाउंटन्सी आणि चिटणीसाची कार्यपद्धती या विषयाचे नवनवीन व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी अजय गुरसाळे या यूट्यूब चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा, लाईक करा आणि शेअर करा. तसेच सबस्क्राईब या आयकॉन समोरील बेल आयकॉन प्रेस करायला विसरू नका, जेणेकरून यूट्यूब चॅनलवरती अपलोड होणारे व्हिडिओज हे सर्वप्रथम तुम्हाला दिसतील. थँक यू.